y'all, this is All of Destiny, and in this video I'll be sharing with you all start to finish how my little sister and I styled this hair. So Asteria Hair was kind enough to send us over two 26-inch bundles, a 24-inch bundle, and a 20-inch frontal. So yeah, if you want to see how she got this look, then definitely keep on watching. Here we go. Okay, so I'm starting off just by pretty much making the wig. I did go ahead and bleach the knots on the frontal on my Instagram live a couple of weeks ago. I do have a separate video on how I do that, as well as a separate video showing you all a detailed explanation of how I make a wig using bundles and a frontal. So I will link both of those down below if you all are interested. But I did want to just get a few clips of me actually making the wig here. That way it's kind of like a transition from just starting with bundles to actually having the finished results. I do fold over all of the tracks until I get closest to the frontal, and that way I want the hair to be able to lay more flat towards the crown of the head, and that's when I began to cut the tracks. So only up until where you see right now, all of the tracks were flipped over, and then I began to cut the tracks towards the top. That way the hair lays even more flat in the crown. After I made the wig, I passed it on to my little sister, and now she's going to begin with the styling process. She did shampoo and condition the hair prior to styling, and she's just using some T-pins to hold the hair down. And after that, she's going to begin to part the frontal. And what she's showing you here is that when you part your frontal, you don't want to part the entire frontal, but you want to leave a little bit of space in the back. That way you can get those half up, half down styles without revealing your tracks in the back. After sectioning off the frontal from the bundles, I'm just going to begin to make another section to start off this center braid, and she's going to use the center of the eyes on the mannequin head just as a guide for where she wants that front braid to be. And also it's important to make sure that the actual wig is centered on the mannequin stand. That way when you apply it to your head after styling, your braids won't be offset to the left or to the right. And also by having the hair wet, it definitely helps when you part the hair. See how flat that lays? If the hair was dry and she's trying to part it, you'll be able to part it, but that doesn't mean that the hair will stay in that direction, if that makes sense. So wet the hair and you'll be able to get super flat and defined parts. So she's taking some freeze spray and she's just going to spray that onto the hair, and by having the hair wet along with the freeze spray, it's just going to help to tame any flyaways and help her to get a super smooth braid. Now she's going to do an under braid here. Personally, I'm unable to do an under braid, but for whatever reason she said that her hands just kind of goes this way, and she can do an under braid like easier than she can do like the regular, I can't even think of the name of the braid I'm talking about, but a regular braid. Okay, so yeah, if you want to do an under braid or like your regular French standard braid, then definitely do that. And she's just going to proceed to do that all the way towards almost the back of the frontal. But again, remember, I'm not redoing this voice, so we're finna roll with it. Again, just remember that you don't want to expose your tracks in the back. So kind of part off a little bit of hair that's going to be over your bundles, and then you can just work with the front parts of your frontal. So now she's going to take smaller sections on both sides of their large braid, and she's going to pretty much just braid those down just to make it pop a little bit more. So just a few tips on braiding your frontal, because it's definitely not as difficult as it may look, or to some people it's like, I don't think I could do that. But key for me is, as long as the frontal is kind of pinned down, like having your pins in the right places to where it's not sliding all over the mannequin stand while you're trying to braid it, that helps. And also don't braid too tight to where you're putting lumps and humps in the frontal, and then when you get ready to apply it, you've braided too tight to where you're kind of pulling the hair. Just kind of loosely braid it as if you was braiding somebody's hair and they're super tender headed, so you don't want to pull too tight. Kind of think of it kind of like that. I don't know, sounds weird, but it works for me. To get super creative with your braids, you can put just braids like on the left side or only on the right, or just a few in the center, or you can just go all out and just braid the entire frontal. It's definitely up to you. Play around with it and see what you like best. Oh, and just a little disclaimer, this is my voice on the video, but my little sister is the one that you see styling the hair. I really just like the way that she styles her wig and things like that, so I was like, hey, like, you know, I can do the braided looks and the half up, half downs and things like that, but honestly, in my opinion, like, hers is just on a whole nother level. So I was like, you know, can I record this for my subscribers to show them how you do it, you know, like, so yeah, thank you to Boom for allowing me to film this. I'm like grateful for that. So yeah, but anyways, at this point she's just curling the hair and she's just allowing it to really sit for a while. I think she calls it like sweating or something like that. I forget. But you just let it sit for a good amount of time, and then you're going to go ahead and pin it, because if that curl was to just hang and cool in that state, it wouldn't hold as long as actually pinning it up and allowing it to cool like that. She did pluck the knots on the frontal just to give it a more realistic look. I didn't get footage of that in this video, but I do have a separate video on my channel showing you all how to pluck knots and create baby hairs and all of those things. So I'll link it down in the description box for you all below. She's pretty much applied the wig using some Got2b glue gel. I do have a video showing you all how I apply my wigs. I'll leave that in the description box below. She's just going to go ahead and remove all of the pin curls to proceed to style the hair, just using her fingers. I think she's going to use a comb a little bit, but she's definitely just going to finger style the hair. And this hair definitely takes curls like very well, along with her technique. I did forget to mention, after you've done all of your braids, you can just seal that off with a rubber band or a hair tie, whatever you prefer. And the reason that she kind of braids down a little bit but not all the way to the end is just so that when you put it in the ponytail, it kind of just has that different type of look to it. So that's what the hair looks like after removing all of the pin curls and the flexi rods. So she's just going to continue to style the hair to her liking, and the curls, like, they're just set like for all day. I feel like I really didn't say much in this voiceover, but a lot of it is kind of just like you kind of look at it and just see what she's doing, I guess. I don't know, but definitely leave all of your questions and comments down below if I did miss anything. She's just lightly using a comb to go ahead and style up the hair, just so that it really doesn't look like she just took the flexi rods and the pin curls out and then just left the curls hanging, you know. So just styling it up to her liking. I absolutely love the braids. Special thank you again to Asteria Hair for sponsoring this video. I will leave all of the information and all of the hair specs down below if you all are interested, as well as coupon codes and everything like that. And again, just in case you may miss the description box, the hair is straight hair, 24, 26, and 26 inches with a 20-inch lace frontal. Any questions or comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. Be sure to get connected with me on Instagram and Twitter for when I'm not here on YouTube, and I'll also leave my little sister Boom's information in the description box as well as on the screen. That way you all can check her out and see some more of her hairstyles and everything like that. Hey, get it. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you all get subscribed and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll talk to y'all in my next one. You know how you watch videos. You know I'm not no YouTube guru. If you want to pause it on a nigga one time. Hey, well, that's what I did in my left-handed. I don't know how to do this right hand braid mess. Shucks, I should delete that clip. Girl, I'm looking at my highlight. And yes, this is a rubber ducky. And don't check my duck. So I gotta film an intro. Hey, how you all doing? This is Boom. And today I'm gonna show you all how to get these voluptuous curls.